Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Bunny Cat's Oracle, or welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, it's great to have you here. If you're brand new, it's also great to have you here. I will be doing your February 2021 General Tarot reading today. So feel free to get yourself a cup of coffee or some hot chocolate, a glass of wine, whatever you need to get settled in. I like to start all my readings with a quick prayer. So for everyone who clicked on this video today, I pray that you are healthy, that you are happy, that you and your loved ones are safe and protected from harm, and that you're making all your best wishes come true. Let's get started. This is for Virgo, February 2021. What do my Virgo friends need to hear? I will put the timestamp down below for the start of the reading if you want to skip the shuffling. I'm not offended if you do, but you're welcome to stay. So for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please, or any cross watchers interested in what's going on with the Virgo collective, please give us concise messages. Please, what do Virgos need to hear this month, February 2021? I don't know why I'm whispering. Let's just do a few more shuffles. Virgo, please. One more. All right. Four, five, and six. In the present, Virgo, we've got the Three of Pentacles. We have the Tower. And we have the Eight of Cups. Are some of you dealing with some sort of drama right now? Something falling apart, something happening suddenly? Somebody making a sudden departure, perhaps? Look at this fool here running off in the night. Who is that? Who is that? Is that you? On the one hand, there's a really nice creative energy coming through. This is an energy of cooperation with the Three of Discs, or oysters, as they're called in this deck. You guys are coming off as very talented, very capable, being seen in a really nice light within your community. But there's something kind of shocking happening. And a feeling of leaving, like maybe leaving some drama behind. Did some of you have a falling out in your workplace or in your relationship? Let me clarify, because who knows what's going on with that. Okay. 10 of clubs, 10 of spades. Wow. Okay. This is a sudden ending. It feels a little burdensome. Could have to do with your job. It could be your relationship. I don't know, but it feels like it's sudden. Something's ending suddenly, but at the same time, there's a whole bunch of options opening up for you with this Seven of Hearts, and there could be a wish fulfillment. So it could be that one job ends, for example, and then suddenly you're presented with a whole bunch of options, and you realize, it's not that scary. It's not that scary. This was a little dramatic, but there's a lot of options coming in here. If this has to do with your relationship, again, it's a sudden ending. It feels kind of yucky. It feels kind of dramatic. But again, you realize you got tons of options. There's whatever it is that is ending will be replaced very quickly with the prospect of many other options. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I hope you guys are okay. That applies to you. Let me clarify this Eight of Hearts here. We have a Queen here. Queen of Diamonds. This one seemed to want to come out too. Nine of Hearts and Ace of Clubs. Wow. So we have a female in the picture, possibly an earth sign, but doesn't have to be. Very hardworking, generally well-off female. We have a wish card with the Nine of Hearts, and we have an Ace of Clubs, which is a new passion or a new project or something going. I get the sense that someone here has a new dream and they have this sudden idea like they want to run off with it. Now, if this is somebody in your relationship, if you're involved with a queen, and a queen could be a man too, right? If he's more of a queen than a king, it's almost like it's like they got the hots for somebody else and they ran off. Or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. If it's about a job, again, it's maybe that you were presented with a much more exciting offer and something that feels like a dream come true, and maybe rushing off towards that and suddenly leaving a workplace, right? Or, having this new offer be presented to you and it's really exciting. It's a dream come true. Suddenly, though, your employer has a feeling you're looking for other jobs, and some of you could actually be fired. And oh my God, this is ending suddenly. But you still realize you still have all these options. And one of them, at least, is very interesting. Again, people are seeing you as being really, really talented. So I'm not worried about you right now, Virgo. I just feel like there's some drama. There's something happening suddenly. And I could be really wrong about what it's about. But the Tower is here. 3 of Diamonds is clarified by the 4 of Hearts and the 3 of Hearts. So, this is really happy. Like it's all red cards, very positive. The 3 of Hearts is a party card, and it can talk about friends, reunion with friends. So you could be working with friends and doing something that feels like it's true to you. 4 of Hearts can mean true love. So that could be the case. Another possible interpretation, though, of the 4 of Hearts is like liaisons, affairs within your relationship. And another possible interpretation of the 3 of Hearts is like a 3-way situation. So relationship wise, this could mean, again, that there's a third party in a relationship. I hope that's not the case. But remember, we're in Mercury retrograde right now when anything can happen. And, what happens this month may be reversed next month. People can change their mind. I don't know. But this is interesting. Let me know how that resonates for you, if any of that made sense. I'm going to look at your recent past. We have the Devil here. We have the King of Hats. And we have the King of Flamingos. Wow. Okay. So I see 2 men here, and I see some toxic energy. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. If you're a man, some of you could be dealing with 2 different men. Or you could be a female, and you could have been dating 2 men here, and you could be maybe dropping one in the present or having one leave suddenly. But one of these people is a little bit toxic. Now, when I say toxic, they're not necessarily intentionally toxic. It could be that they're kind of dealing with some codependency issues. It could be that their addictions are getting the best of them. Or it could be that they're jealous or narcissistic. We don't really know, but something kind of toxic you've been dealing with. And with the 8 of Cups, it's like you're ready to leave that drama behind. It might not be romantic. Again, this could be somebody in your workplace. Somebody in your workplace could have left suddenly. Or you, let's see here. The King of Spades was clarified by the 7 of Diamonds and the Unicorn card, which is kind of like a wish card. And the 7 of Diamonds talks about a work challenge, but something that you can absolutely overcome. So you could have been working with an air sign here. The King of Flamingos could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it seems like something about this person feels like a dream come true. And like there was a challenge, but it was a challenge that could be met. And you have another card here talking about a dream come true in the present. So that's interesting. You could be working with this person or literally running towards them. The King of Hearts down here was clarified by a 6 of Diamonds and a Queen of Clubs. Okay, so I get the sense that this man down here, this, let's say, water sign or emotional male, may already be involved with a female, a fire sign, an ambitious female or queen, a man who has the energy of ambition, charisma, very sexy. And there's a 6 of Diamonds. So it feels like there's some give and take with this person. There's also a sense of like them feeling lucky. They feel like they're lucky to be with this person with that 6 of Diamonds. Interesting. Two kings in the picture, though. I don't know. I don't really like that. I mean, if you're dating, it's okay. You could be dating two different people. But one of them is seeing somebody else. So, and it looks like it's this guy, this water sign. This is weird. Let's look at your near future. This is already very confusing reading. Oh my goodness. We have the 9 of diamonds. That's nice. The 3 of swords. Not as nice. We have the 3 of wands. Very nice. You are finding your way, Virgo. And it seems like there's a lot of opportunities available for you. You may be communicating with a lot of people at a distance as well, and you may be finding a new way of doing your work. You can see in this image, Alice has just pulled this curtain aside, and she's found that there is a door here within the gate. There's a little keyhole here. So she's like, oh, this is a new way out, right? So it may be a new approach. And regarding your work, like there's a feeling of establishing yourself as well, getting more established. And you have the 9 of diamonds. This is a really, really good card to get here. This is about independent wealth and luxury. So I feel like you guys are doing really well in terms of your work. You may be making more money in the near future, building on your success. But there is a little bit of heartbreak at the bottom here. There's some kind of upset, and it may have to do with this tower situation. There's some sort of ending. Somebody's leaving your life suddenly. We've already discussed that. But again, like things are looking good for you on the whole, even if you do deal with some sort of drama, even if you have to drop someone or if someone is taking off suddenly. You're making your financial dreams come true, and you are finding your way and coming across as just very capable, very talented, very intelligent. So that might be where you best focus your energies right now. For those of you who are going through some sort of sudden breakup, I'm sorry. I feel you. That's a very difficult thing to go through, but I feel like it's nothing you can't bounce back from. The 3 of swords, as much as it's a heartbreak, it's only a 3. You know, it's temporary. It's minor. Swords, or in this case, they're flamingos that represent the swords. They represent the mental element, the element of air and thought. And it's temporary. It's transient. It doesn't stay forever. It's just kind of like some kind of rain clouds that sort of pass, but then they pass. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. Is what I'm saying here. I don't mean to freak anybody out. Let's look at what's motivating you this month. I have the Knight of Oysters. I have the 9 of Wands. And I have the 9 of Hearts. Lovely. There is a dream here. Again, I had the idea of somebody trying to make a dream come true, or a new dream with this 9 of Hearts here, as well as 7 of Diamonds. And this is a wish card. Somebody making their dreams come true. Look how satisfied this crow looks. Beautiful. You may be doing a lot of writing too. I'm really attracted to this little pot of ink down here. Don't give up on your dreams. And this is what's motivating you this month. No matter what happens, no matter what kind of drama comes your way, do not give up. The Knight of Oysters, which is the Knight of Pentacles, like in the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is a slow moving energy, but he's persistent. He always gets to where he needs to go. Even if he moves a little slower than the other knights, he does a little bit every day towards his dreams. He's a hard worker. He's not as flashy and impressive as the other knights, but he doesn't give up as easily as they do either, right? This is the knight that gets to the end. This is your dependable workhorse. And the 9 of Wands is a similar vibe, because this is a card of strength. It's somebody here who's a little wounded, a little bit exhausted, but he's not giving up. And the message of both of these cards is don't give up. Don't give up. And underneath the card talking about your dream. So don't give up on your dreams this month. And I don't think that you are, Virgo. And your sign is known to be very persistent, very well organized, a very hard worker. And you're not giving up on your dreams. So I like this a lot. Something that you don't see here. Let's have a look. We have the communication card, 8 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Wands. And we've got the 2 of Swords. Wow. Somebody here is feeling really, really burdened and really, really wanting to chat with you, but they're not. They're scared to for some reason. You may even have this person blocked or they may have blocked you. Somebody you haven't heard from in a long time. I get the sense. Let me clarify this communication card. I had the Eight of Hearts. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Had the Eight of Hearts in your present as well. This could be somebody who's taken off suddenly or is taking off suddenly, and they have a lot that they want to say, but they feel like they can't say it, or now is not the time. There's also a feeling of like competition. I feel like maybe they feel like there's competition. Those of you who were dealing with two people and letting one person go, it's almost like this person is maybe aware of that. They are aware that there's some competition and they just can't open up. That's weird. Four of Swords. And you know what? This is saying give it a rest. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if you feel like you can't talk to somebody right now or you're just not ready, it's all right. Just give it a rest and just let that be. It's okay. You have other fish to fry, my Virgos, other things to focus on right now. Advice, I have the Justice card. I have the King of Oysters. And I have the Ace of Peppermills. This is that new passion. You got this ace twice, by the way, because this is the Ace of Clubs. You can see these cards have the playing card meaning on them, although I don't know if you can see. You can see that one and that club in the corner there and at the top. So this is the same card. So there is a new passion here. There's a new beginning. It might not be a brand new beginning. It may just be like a new energy that you're bringing to something that you're already doing. Like again, like the idea of a new way of doing something or a new approach. It can be a fresh approach if it isn't something brand new. But I do get the sense of growth here, of passion, of like a renewed vitality in a sense. It's almost like a weight is being lifted off your shoulders. Like you may be going through a little bit of a rough patch in some sense, but you get through that quickly. And now it's like everything is lighter. It's like easier. It's easier to focus on your work. It's easier to do your best when you kind of have this drama out of the way. So I like that a lot. It's very positive. And then we have the King of Oysters and the Justice card. So King of Oysters would be like our King of Pentacles, which is like the rich daddy of the tarot here. And then Justice. So I'm getting a sense of like, there's a need to be fair and there may be a need to be generous as well. You may feel like you are the main breadwinner in a sense in your home life, or you may even be feeling like you're the only breadwinner there. Like if somebody is leaving your household suddenly and you may be the one to step up and pay all the bills and that kind of thing. But I do think you can handle it. You're coming across, again, very capable, very much on top of your business. This King of Oysters here is a leader, tends to be somebody who does really well in business. He could be a manager as well, could be in charge of a lot of people. And he needs to be fair with everyone around him and to set a good example, which I think you are this month, Virgo. I think a lot of people are looking up to you. And I think this fresh energy that you're bringing to your work is contagious, and I think when you don't give up on your dreams and you make them a reality, that's really inspiring to people around you. So this is really great. Even though like there's a little drama here, there is an overwhelmingly positive vibe coming through. And I'm excited to see where this goes for you, Virgo. If you want to tell me about it, that'd be great. Let me get a few oracle cards for you just for fun. Let's actually grab this Wisdom of the Oracle, Colette Baron Reed's deck. Haven't used this in a while, just to see if we have any more information here. Okay, I have Come to the Edge, and I have Unfinished Symphony, and I have Milk and Honey. And you know what? All three of these cards have this purple background, and I think that's significant. And this one has a rainbow. So there may be a spiritual vibe coming through here in some sense in your life. You may be getting in touch with a spiritual belief or just the idea of spirituality in general, like a renewed faith. I think that's what I want to say. Come to the Edge. It's asking you to believe in yourself and to take a chance. It reminds me of the Fool card in the tarot. Somebody here is literally dancing on the edge of a cliff that is suspended in the sky. and she's just throwing rose petals around and twirling around like it's nothing. So it's the idea of being fearless, of throwing caution to the wind and having trust that you will end up where you need to be. Beautiful message. Here we have unfinished symphony. So it's the idea of reconnecting with a dream, something that you wanted to do before that you may have left to the wayside. And Mercury retrograde is a great time actually to go back and reconnect with projects that you may have started and you didn't finish. Reconnection is a key word here. So I'm just getting this sense of like there's a dream that you have that you've sort of stopped pursuing. You need to reconnect with that. It could be about a person as well. There could be somebody from the past that you're wanting to reconnect with. And you may be a little bit nervous about that, but just go for it. Just reach out to them if that is the case. And milk and honey, there's a beautiful, beautiful experience to be had here. Everything that you want can be yours, Virgo. You can make this dream a reality, whether it is a career that you want to pursue or a hobby or a relationship, somebody that you love dearly. The cards are saying, go for it, make it real. It is yours. It is right around the corner. You can make this a reality if you choose to. So this is absolutely beautiful. I love these cards. I love this card in particular. There's a lot of cards here talking about a dream, about making a dream real. And I'm excited for you, Virgo. I really am. I'm going to leave it at that. This has been a real pleasure doing your reading today. Thank you again for joining me here on the channel. And I hope to see you guys again really soon. Until next time, take very good care of yourselves. Okay? Bye.